I'm Ilyana Kadushin, and I am the founder and director of Stories Love Music, which is a nonprofit that serves caregivers in the memory care space and in the healthcare space. Stories Love Music was founded in 2017. I was living in New York City, and it was an artistic and creative response to what I saw happen during Hurricane Sandy to displaced seniors who were put up in hurricane shelters, and musicians coming in, playing concerts, and during those concerts really seeing the power of music to humanize really difficult, dehumanized situations. And you know what's so interesting? This has been now over 8 years when you found something in 2017, and now I look in the rearview mirror and I'm like, how have we grown? What has changed? It is amazing to see that even though we have encountered challenges of looking into the healthcare industry, memory care space, and the challenges of trying to put our caregiver program and training into these spaces, but we have persisted because we know how great the need is. And we just recently had some exciting developments. We won a national award from the Alzheimer's Foundation of America to take our program where we mix live music and Lego serious play on the road to caregivers in areas where they're maybe underserved, where they don't have this kind of programming in their memory care facilities. So that was an exciting development. And we also won a Community Impact Award from the Community Foundation to partner with the Salisbury University Center for Healthy Communities to provide our program as a professional development series for healthcare, people in the healthcare world who want to get CEUs and learn about our training so that they can pass it on. So it is exciting. It's hard work running a nonprofit, but it is exciting to look behind you and see how far you've come. That's definitely gasoline to keep moving forward even when things get tough. I definitely can. I am so excited to invite the community to our second caregiver symposium. This time we are holding our symposium June 6th in Salisbury, right in downtown Salisbury at Salisbury University's downtown gallery space, right on Main Street. This symposium is a day to honor and respect caregivers, healthcare workers, people who are feeling burned out, stressed out. What happens at this symposium? They come, they start the day with breakfast, and then there's a whole day of workshops, creative workshops, that teach them how to use creative tools for their own self-care and stress management, and then also as a tool, as a created intervention, if you will, in the most difficult moments of their caregiving. And we even brought back one of our most popular elements of our symposium, which is the caregiver relaxation room, where there'll be a massage therapist where you can get massages and you can just sit and chill out and relax. But there'll be art therapy, music therapy, live music, opportunities to make art, to be influenced by art. Our brains as human beings, we are actually hardwired to need creative inspiration and the awe and the excitement that it brings. It can actually help rewire our brain and make us mentally healthier, emotionally healthier, just happier, more relaxed. And wouldn't you want to know, if you had to put a family member into a senior care or memory care, wouldn't you want to know that the people that work there, the staff, know how to deal with their own stress, their own emotional regulation, so that when they encounter stress on the job, as there is in memory care, dealing with any neurodegenerative illness, wouldn't you want to know that they've been given a personalized training that really honors them? So June 6th, the Stories Love Music Symposium, the theme is de-escalation through connection and creativity. And it's June 6th, right on the downtown at the SU Gallery, and you can get tickets by going to storieslovemusic.org. Gift it to a caregiver that you know, somebody you know that's struggling and is burned out. Give them the gift, buy them a ticket. Our sponsors have allowed us to make the ticket price really low and fair and include lunch. So storieslovemusic.org. So the community, our second year in a row, the communities have really come out to support because they get it. I would love to publicly thank Visiting Angels, which is an organization that made a very generous sponsorship, as well as the Pohanka community sponsorship. And then we have a whole bunch of other sponsors that actually will be on site and will be able to have an opportunity where people attending will get to hear from a whole other bunch of community sponsors to our event. So yeah, we're very appreciative to how people have come out, not only so that Stories Love Music can produce this event, but it's a signal. It's a sign where they go, you know what, this is very unusual. No one else is doing a symposium just for caregivers' mental health. We should support this.
Yeah. So now, we touched a lot of topics, right? But if someone who hasn't been to your symposium before, what would you tell them to encourage them to come out and have a good time in closing?
I would say be generous with yourselves. I mean, if you yourself are a caregiver, be generous and give yourself this time.
I didn't want to interrupt you. Can you say if you haven't been to one?
If you've never been to a Stories Love Music Caregiver Symposium, I would say this. If you're a family caregiver and you're burned out and stressed out, be generous with yourself and find a way to get respite and have someone take care of your loved ones so you can come and honor yourself with this day. And on the flip side, if you are a boss, somebody who is in charge of staff at a memory care unit, send your staff as a thank you for their hard work. Understand that if you give them this day, they might come back to work rejuvenated, refreshed, ready to see their work with fresh eyes. So it's a day to hit that reset button, learn some new tools, and I highly recommend coming out on June 6th.